kind of critical of y'all's like offensive execution, some of the defensive errors tonight. I mean, how big a problem is that for this team right now? Just kind of those like detail stuff.
I think it's a big problem for us. We're in a lot of close games, and our margin of error isn't high. So we got to be able to execute at the end of games and focus in on the details. We go over it all the time in practice, and we know what to do. We just got to go out there and execute it in the game. So we got to continue to try to keep getting better. We got to learn from these type of losses, not let it keep happening.
Earlier in the season, you guys were doing really well in clutch games, pulling out close games. What has changed since then?
There's a lot of moving pieces. We got to be able to, get a lot of guys out. A lot of those guys played in the crunch time. So just for us, today was a part of that first time that group played together to close a game like that. So each game is a learning experience. We lost. It was over the last month or two, we've been losing a lot of close games like this. So you got to learn, to not turn the ball over, know what sets we're running, and just making the 50-50 plays down the stretch. And tonight wasn't our night. Credit to those guys; they made some plays down the stretch, but we got to be better.
Do you think those type of losses snowball at all, where maybe during crunch time tonight you're thinking about those failures or as a team?
I don't think so. It's the NBA. It's hard to win on the road. When you're at home, you make a mistake or two. You can kind of bounce back for it, but on the road, you don't have that room for error. And I think the crowd got behind them. We made a couple mistakes offensively and defensively, and they capitalized on it. So I don't think it snowballs. I think we just got to be better.
How much this franchise wants to keep that window for a championship pursuit open for Steph and Steve and Draymond.
Mm-hmm.
How much frustration do you feel like just looking at Steph and Steve right now as you guys go through this?
I think everybody's frustrated. You want to win. Our goal this year was to be better. We don't want to be a 500 team. We had goals of, having a higher seed in the playoffs and, making a playoff run. But we're not there yet. We got a lot of room to grow. We got to get a lot better. We still got a lot of season left. We're still bunched up in the West, and we can put together a few wins in a row. The whole feeling of the season can change. But we got to take it game by game. We got to get better. So everybody's frustrated. We want to win. But we got to take game by game.
Kevon, Steph career right now is when getting defended is facing a lot of pressure on ball and on off the ball. Obviously, feeling the Klay Thompson void is hard. But you as a team, as a unit, what are you trying to do on the floor just to take off pressure of him?
Bringing Dennis in, putting Steph off the ball so you don't have make as many decisions. Trying to get Wiggs involved so we can have more scorers out there. Buddy has been has a gravity to him that gets them open. Teams are going to sell out on Steph, rightfully so. He's a great player. I think he still was. He got his points. He got everybody involved. But our job is just to, we got counters for it. We practice it. We got to execute a little bit better. I think down the stretch, we got some decent looks. But we used to the things that the teams are doing. We just got to do a better job executing.
Thank you.
Steve was very hard on himself after this game. He took responsibility. He said, lack of execution, lack of discipline. That's my fault. I'm the coach. It's my fault. When you hear that as a player, what do you think?
We appreciate him saying that, but we know each player is looking at ourselves. Thinking about each play we could have made throughout that game. We all was out there and made some mistakes that he coached us and talked about during our film. So we got to be better individually. I know I had some plays out there I wish I could have had back. So when you going through a rut like this and you're just playing 500 basketball or below that, we got to look at ourselves, not the coach. It's our fault. We got to go out there. We're out there on the court. We can control what happened to win these games, so we got to be better.
With ruts in the past, what have helped you guys get out of those?
Like I said, just taking it one game at a time. We know what to do. We know how to win. We know the feeling it takes. We just got to get back to that. Keep practicing hard. Watch a lot of film and just be better. That's just come with gym time. Come with being mentally better, being more locked in. I think guys are playing hard. We just got to play smarter.